What's up, gang? So today we are back in the lab to finish up this A3 Audi. I found pretty much every part of this car satisfying except for the part where I had to create my own tool to get the door handles out of the car. And if you dealt with one of these cars, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But today I figured I'd show you this area near the grill that we are cutting out. I don't know if you call it a vent, whatever you call it. I'm going to be showing you guys how I get this area in without having to do any inlays. Now, first and foremost, one of the most important things you need to do is take a reference picture. Now, I did not take a reference picture for this one, but on some of the more difficult bumpers where I know I'm going to forget where I need to actually make my cuts, I take reference pictures just so I have something to look back at whenever I get stuck and I'm not sure if I should be making a cut in that area or not. This area had a trim that went all the way around the top, and I knew if I cut there, then I would have enough film to work down into the lower area. Then we have these three little lines sticking out that I'm going to cut directly over those to help me get in between each one, but there's a lot of excess film here, so I went ahead and cut that away. Now, starting with the first line, we're just going to cut it right down the middle, heat it up a little bit, and we're going to push it into that recess area. We're going to presume to do the same thing with the second and the third line, cutting it right on the trim there, heating it up, and then laying it in that area. The bottom is a little bit tricky because it's wanting to wrinkle up on me a little bit more, but if you know how to work wrinkles, then you know you want to work them one way, and then you want to work them back the other way, back and forth until you get them to lay down flat. Now, the vinyl is pretty much butted up against the trim, so whenever I go to make my cut here, literally I'm just cutting it away from the trim. The car is black, so yes, we do not have to worry about too much of anything showing if you have a miscut. So that is why we did not take this trim piece out. If it was white, we definitely would have to take this out. But like I said, we lucked up because it is a black car. One of my favorite cars to work on. I know it's pretty much everybody's favorite car to work on. So after you get everything laid down where you want it to be, make sure you get a real nice post heat. This is going to prevent anything from peeling back. It's also going to show you if you have any wrinkles or if you have any peel back that needs to be addressed. But we do want to kill the memory of that film by heating it up to at least 200 degrees. After we do that, everything should be good to go, and you can finally get home for the weekend and enjoy a couple of beers and kick back. Now, here's the final reveal.